Welcome to the new show, Creepin' It Real with Sindeenyte. I am your host of this new episode.
What's a new show?
A new show
It's not just a
altogether.
new
You
episode,
are
it's
right. A
everything.
new show.
Yeah.
And if you haven't noticed, I have a co-host.
Hi. I am William Patrick Creepin' It Real O'Toole Miller. How y'all doing?
Obviously, you are, aren't you? He loves stealing my tagline.
I do what I can.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
So this show
Mm-hmm.
is a one of a kind, a little bit weird.
A little odd, but we get into it. It's
We
fun.
do.
We're
We
enjoying
do.
it.
We will have topics that are out there, normal.
Oh, not just for this episode, but for the whole show.
Yes.
Yes.
For every episode or
Right.
every show that we do,
Mm-hmm.
we will have different topics, hopefully stirring a little intrigue, mystery.
Little fun. Yeah. Sometimes scary, sometimes all the time interesting. Sometimes we are going to get into subjects that some people might find a little odd, a little off, a little weird.
Controversial?
Yeah, there you go. Good word.
I know, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
I like big words.
Yeah, I bet you he can't spell it.
This is Creepin' It Real with Sindeenyte and my co-host for the evening, William Patrick O'Toole Miller.
That's me.
Where in this episode, we dive headfirst into fear and phobias.
Cindy sips ink from a crystal cup. Topics float up in a swirling puff. Tonight a pirate, tomorrow a priest. She toasts each topic like a charming beast. One co-host swears the moon's alive, the other claims they did not survive. Welcome to Creepin' It Real, Sindeenyte the Baroness. Curious questions answered, pulling all the threads of your strange routine. Step through the doorway where nothing's ever quite what it seems. Raise your glass to the unusual themes. Welcome to Creepin' It Real. Co-hosts change like a costume rail. A skeptic saint, an escaped tall tale. They argue if time can fold in thirds. She just edits the air with a single word. Welcome to Creepin' It Real, Sindeenyte in the in-between. Curious questions answered, weaving every topic into strange scenes. Step through the doorway, nothing's ever quite what it seems. Welcome to Creepin' It Real.
Your heart starts pounding, your breath gets shallow. You know it's irrational, but that doesn't make it go away. Fear doesn't need logic, it just needs a trigger. Fear, your brain's built-in bodyguard. Fear is ancient, primitive, efficient. It lives in a small almond-shaped structure in the brain called the amygdala. When it senses danger, it doesn't politely ask for proof. It hits the alarm. Heart pounding, muscles tightening. This is your fight or flight response, a survival system that kept your ancestors from becoming lunch. If you see a car speeding toward you and jump out of the way, that's fear doing its job. Fear is temporary, proportional to a real threat, protective. Fear says, hey, that's dangerous, move! And honestly, we love fear when it works. It's dramatic, it's cinematic, and it saves lives.
A phobia. When the alarm won't shut off. A phobia is fear that's been turned up so high it breaks the volume knob. Clinically, a phobia is intense. persistent, typically more than 6 months.
Yeah, 5.5 is not enough.
Exactly. Irrational or disproportionate,
Mhm.
disruptive to daily life, can't seem to do anything.
Nope.
The object of fear might be harmless, a spider, an elevator, a crowded room, but the body reacts as if survival is on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Sweaty palms,
Dry.
shaking hands, nausea, panic. The brain doesn't whisper, it screams. Phobia says, that harmless thing, it will end you,
Mm-hmm.
even when logic disagrees. And here's the darkly funny part. You know, it's irrational.
Oh yeah.
Your brain just doesn't care.
Nope. Not at all.
It does not. You know the core difference? Fear protects you from real danger.
Phobia overreacts to little or no danger.
Fear can be short-lived.
Phobia is persistent.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
Fear helps you function.
That's true. Phobia disrupts your life.
Fear.
Your life.
My life?
Yeah.
Don't mess with my life.
Oh,
Fear.
not me. Fear does. Phobia did.
Right. Well, fear is rational.
Oh, I don't know about that. We know a guy that has a fear of penises.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
It's not very rational.
It's not.
Nope. Phobia is irrational, but it feels very real.
Definitely understand that one.
Mm-hmm.
Fear is your bodyguard.
Yeah. A phobia is your bodyguard tackling the mailman.
Dang.
That's a hell of a visual.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely going after it. Like the dog, you know? The mailman fears the dog.
Yeah. Too many cartoons of the dog chasing the mailman. His butt's like showing because of tattered remains of his pants.
Exactly.
Yep. Dog looking all happy and shit.
Exactly.
Yep.
Trouncing around like he did something.
Yep. Letters flying in the air.
Awesome.
Fear. 100% human. Let's start simple. Fear is universal. If you have a brain, congratulations. You come pre-installed with fear. It's not rare. It's not optional. It's survival software. Every single person experiences fear. The difference isn't if, it's what and how much.
And phobias are surprisingly common. Now, here's where things get interesting. Specific phobias are one of the most common anxiety disorders worldwide. In the United States, about 19 million adults experience a specific phobia in a given year.
I still think some of these numbers just seem so small. 19
They
million.
They do.
Yeah, it should be more than 19.
But roughly 7 to 9% of U.S. adults will have a specific phobia in a 12-month period. Around 10 to 12% of people will experience one at some point in their lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
That means if you're in a room with 10 people, statistically, at least one of you is fearing your life.
So there's only 5 of us, so it means there's a half a person here with a phobia.
There is. Look out.
Yeah. Who is more affected? Women! That's what it says. Women are twice as likely as men to be diagnosed with specific phobias.
I think it's a lie.
That just seems a bit rude.
It does.
Yeah. Many phobias begin in childhood, often before the age of 10.
Wow.
You're a little number.
I know.
Yeah. Some fade with time. Some settle in like they've signed a lease.
Nice. Who wants to do that?
That's rude.
It is. Some of the most common phobias, okay, crap, 3, 2, 1. Some of the most common phobias among the most reported are animals, especially spiders and snakes,
Yeah, I can see that.
heights, which I'm one of them, flying, blood or injections, claustrophobia, tight spaces. So fun fact, fear of public speaking consistently ranks higher than fear of death in surveys, which means statistically, people would rather be in a coffin than giving the eulogy.
That's crazy talk.
It is. Human beings are fascinating.
They are. No, some of them. Some of them are annoying as... Anyway. Many people have fears. Not all fears become phobias. A fear becomes a phobia when it causes intense distress, triggers panic, leads to avoidance, interferes with work, relationships, or daily life. Millions quietly structure their lives around avoidance. Different routes, different jobs, different excuses. Because sometimes it's easier to rearrange your life than confront the alarm system. Fear is universal. It's everywhere. Phobias are common, and neither is a personal failure. They're powerful brain responses, some helpful, some dramatically overachieving. Your brain's job is to keep you alive. Sometimes it just thinks the grocery store is a battlefield.
And that is so true.
Yeah, it can
Have
be.
you ever been down them aisles when them people with their dang carts won't even move?
You know what I hate?
Or they want to run you over?
No, some fuckers in the grocery store talking on speakerphone. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, so you can hear their whole
The
conversation.
whole conversation. It's
Yes.
Like, put up to your ear.
Right. I don't want to hear your personal problems.
No.
I don't want to hear how your
No.
dog shit in the middle of your floor.
That's it. It's annoying.
Right. Or how your kid.
I can't believe he didn't. Oh, shut up. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's talk about some of the different types of fears and phobias. Their meaning and approximately how many people can be affected. Glossophobia, fear of public speaking.
Sounds shiny.
Sounds shiny?
Yeah,
It
sounds
does.
shiny.
Glossophobia.
Yeah.
That's the feeling intense anxiety when speaking to an audience. Surprisingly, up to 75% of people feel fearful to some degree.
I can see that. Talking out in public, exposing yourself to everybody. Not in his weenie winging way that he was talking about earlier, but it's a little different.
It is, very much so.
Mm-hmm.
Arachnophobia, fear of spiders. Strong fear of spiders and arachnids. Around 3 to 15% in some studies.
But but some say, which study? I mean, were they all old people that don't give a shit anymore? Because 3 to 15% doesn't seem very high.
It's not. And
No.
I'm one of those that have that fear.
Mm-hmm.
And great story.
Oh, sure.
Great story. We got to put a story in here.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
I have a friend.
Uh-oh.
And I was driving actually.
Oh, that.
Oh,
friend.
you're saying I don't have friends. Rude. Okay. We're going to move on.
This was a long time ago, huh?
Friend. I have a friend.
Was this a boyfriend?
I have a friend.
A man friend?
It is a man friend.
Before the other man friend?
Yes.
Before
no.
the producer?
He was a friend as a friend.
Oh,
We're going to leave it at that. So anyways, I was driving, parking the car, and you know how sometimes when you open that door, there just happens to freaking be a spider that decides it wants to drop at that moment after you've been going 50 miles an hour and you park the car. Where did this spider come from? I literally was over the middle console, over his lap, and out his door before he knew what happened. He just was, what the heck just happened? I said, there's a spider over there at my door.
Right.
So he goes over and he looks and he's like, it's this big.
Doesn't matter. It had fangs this long.
It did.
Yeah.
It would bite me.
Oh, I feel ya.
It's a spider. It's just creepy.
Right.
I can't do it.
Nope. I'm not a fan of spiders. I don't want to own one. I don't need one as a pet. I don't even. I think I have one plastic one in my workshop to use for something, and I don't even like touching the damn thing. But it's just they're not cute. They're not cuddly to me. I do not like spiders like in my workshops, like outdoor workshop, because again, I don't want them dropping on my head. I don't want them crawling up my leg. I don't want to see them, and I've been bitten in not a happy place by a spider, and I was less than enthused. And its life choice ended its existence in I don't know, a second and a half, turned into powder.
Dang.
Oh yeah.
See, now that goes to show you the difference of the fears and phobias. So I have the irrational fear of live spiders. Can wear jewelry, can play with plastic ones, do all of that. Do not put a live one by me.
I have made live one. I've made several things with fake spiders, so they don't bother me so much. A real spider, I'm not a big fan of it. But if a spider comes crawling on me and then sinks its happy little fangs into various bits and pieces, it's going to be the last decision it's ever made. So yeah, not a fan.
Me either. So what is our next fear?
Ophidiophobia, fear of snakes. Intense fear of snakes, around 2 to 3%. That again seems a little low. I'm not afraid of snakes. I'm not going to pet one. I can pet one. I'm not going to have one as a pet. I'm not going to go around looking for them. I don't need them. It's not my thing.
On the other hand?
Yeah.
I love them.
Yep.
They're amazing creatures, and it amazes me even how fast that they can move without legs.
As
It's
fast as you
very
moved with 2 legs to get across the guy out of the car because of the little tiny spider. Yep.
correct, but I don't have that fear of
Right.
snakes.
Hmm.
So
Fair. Right. Acrophobia, fear of heights, anxiety when high up. About 3 to 6% of people have that. Again, seems a little low. I don't mind heights too much. If I'm in a building looking out a window, I think it's kind of cool. I've been on plenty of roofs looking down. But I'm not a big fan of being on the edge of a roof to look down because that dizziness, that feeling of falling, not a fan.
and it is a totally different fear. Now I
Yep.
have an extreme fear of heights as well.
Uh-huh.
So two things in my life that I am the most fearful of are heights and spiders.
That's two.
That's
Boy,
two.
you'd be
So
fucked if there's a really tall spider.
exactly. Like
Mhm.
what would I do? You know?
Oh yeah.
But I am literally that person that I can go up.
Mhm.
Like I can go up a ladder, I can go upstairs, I can go to a top of a building, I can do all that, look over, whatever,
Uh-huh.
can't get down. Once I'm there, can't get down. Actually, my producer or tech producer over here knows this all too well. We went to the, what was that called? The tree thing where you play in the trees.
Like a zip line kind of thing?
Yeah, it's kind of you do a lot
You
of
had a
things.
tree house?
No, you literally
pretended to be a
move through
squirrel?
the trees, so you do different obstacles in the trees.
Okay.
We got to the last part, and it was literally a shelf, and they say, walk off. Just walk off, and it'll slow you when you go to the ground. You will end to the bottom. I was on that thing for a good half an hour. I had people passing me. I even made him go at one point. Took me forever. The only thing that made me go was there was a guy in the other tree taking pictures
Oh,
for
yep.
promos.
Do
And-
not be her.
Right. Don't be her.
Yep.
But literally said,
Mhm.
yelled over to me. He goes, you can say the safe word, which will have somebody come get you or
Mhm.
help you. He says, but they're going to make you walk off anyways.
Yeah, right.
So I kind of just made that decision to finally just go.
I could see that.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
The next one is claustrophobia, fear of enclosed spaces, fear of tight spaces like elevators.
I don't think
This is around 1 to 6%.
I don't think elevators are all that tight. Plenty of room in them. I
There
mean, it's not like
is.
it's not like a dumbwaiter for God's sake.
Or a closet where
Yeah.
it's literally a lot smaller,
Mhm.
and you just don't have a lot of room.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of elevators just in the beginning, like when it kind of clunks when it gets going and clunks when it stops. If it's a nice smooth ride, oh, it's great. I have no problem with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't have a fear of that. That's why I said,
Mhm.
so for me, elevators or any tight space, I'm fine with.
Uh-huh.
It's actually comforting. It's like a blanket.
I just lean back and wait for the doors to open. I don't run out them anymore.
Too funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, next up, aerophobia, fear of flying, panic or fear during flights. Roughly 2.5 to 6.5% of people have this fear.
You would think it would be more like I would be willing to say 10%.
I would too, because again, where are these numbers coming from?
Right, exactly. Now, we've talked about this before. Neither one of us likes to take off in a
No.
plane. Not a big fan.
Not at all.
I'm not a big fan of the takeoff or the landing. But my story with being on a plane was when I was on a flight that was landing in Nashville and pieces of the braking system and the wheels next to my window broke off and they came flying by me.
See, now that would cause a fear.
Yeah, a little bit.
It would.
I wasn't a big fan.
And what did it say before? Once you have that traumatic experience, bam, it's in your brain.
I mean, it hasn't happened since. I've been on plenty of flights all over the place, but that particular moment, that sucked. And the little plastic wings that the flight attendant gave me really didn't instill me with any confidence.
Especially if they were plastic.
Yep. Yeah, they were plastic. Yep. It is what it is.
It is.
Mm-hmm. All right, where are we? Tryptopanophobia, fear of needles. I don't really fear any needles. They don't bother me. Anxiety about injections, about 3.5 to 10%. I can believe that.
Yes, that seems about right.
Yep. Corrupt government. afraid of the corrupt government officials, nearly 70%. I can see that, especially now. No, we're not going to get into a political discussion.
We are not.
That would be bad.
Yes.
So,
Loved ones becoming ill. That you can definitely see. Fear of a loved one becoming seriously ill is scary, and that's nearly 60%.
it depends on the loved one, I guess.
This is true.
Yep.
This is very true.
Uh-huh.
Terrorism.
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 Yeah,
Fear
robotic
of
dogs.
cyber terrorism.
Uh-huh.
Nearly 58%. That's a large number for a cyber.
Well, yeah, but the world is nothing but computers now.
This is true, but I
mean,
think I would fear like AI, like the human-like androids and stuff like that. I think I would fear that more.
Yeah, there's a large aspect of it that I'm not a big fan of because you never know who's going to do what, who's going to say what, who's going to send a picture of this, that, or the other. Yeah, cool.
Exactly.
All right. There are other fears that aren't always medical phobias, but are very commonly reported and include entomophobia, fear of insects.
Don't like them.
Nah, not a big fan. Thessaliophobia, fear of deep water or oceans. Jaws, man, that fucked people up for decades.
It did.
Years. Oh, yeah.
Did.
Aerophobia, fear of flying.
Cynophobia, fear of dogs.
Woof.
Astrophobia, fear of storms or thunder. Phasmophobia, fear of ghosts or supernatural things.
Yeah, I'm not afraid. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Okay.
I grew up
Agoraphobia.
with Casper. He's nothing.
He's getting right.
Yeah.
He's the friendly ghost.
Yeah.
Agoraphobia, fear of open or public spaces.
Yeah, I don't really get that one.
Me either.
Sorry. Nyctophobia, fear of darkness. Now, I'm not really afraid of the dark.
Me either.
I'm bugged about what could be in the dark or what is in the dark. What kind of peeks around the corner in the dark. Yeah. Coulrophobia, fear of clowns. We know many clowns.
We do.
Yeah, and there's only a few of them, well, one in fucking particular, that is scary as all get out. And what's her name?
Smiley.
Smiley. Yeah.
She's a normal clown. We'll say that.
Normal my ass.
She's a typical. How's that?
She's not meant to be. She's not meant to be a scary clown. She's not meant to look like she's gonna kill you. But when you see her, you can tell she's gonna kill you. She is a scary clown.
And see, and I don't have that fear.
No,
so.
I'm not afraid of her. I'm just saying she is a scary clown, but unintentionally scary.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like
Makes
sick and
sense.
scurvy. They're not scary.
No, they are not.
They kind of can be, but they're not.
They're not.
There are hundreds of named phobias, fears, too many to mention in one episode. Maybe we need to do part 2 at some point or another.
Maybe.
From common to weird.
So, how does fear get wired in? Fear forms through 3 main pathways. Direct experience, the hard lesson. You get bitten by a dog. You almost drown. You fall from a height. Your brain says, noted, we are never doing that again. One powerful event can create a lasting fear response.
Learned fear. Thanks, brain. Still want to say Brian. This is brain, though. Thanks, Brian. I've been afraid of you for years. You don't need to experience danger yourself. Watching someone panic, like her with spiders, or being on that little step, she was this far off the ground. It's ridiculous. Hearing repeated warnings.
True.
Growing up around someone highly anxious, the brain absorbs emotional reactions like a sponge. If your caregiver screams at every spider, your brain might log, tiny 8-legged apocalypse! No bite required.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. Yes. Information overload. Media, news, stories. If you constantly hear about plane crashes, even though statistically flying is very safe, your brain stores the emotional intensity, not the probability.
I miss being on a plane.
Yes.
Actually.
The amygdala does not fact check, it reacts.
Right.
So when fear becomes a phobia usually starts when fear is intense, feels uncontrollable, gets reinforced by avoidance.
Here's the trap. You experience fear. You avoid the trigger. Anxiety drops. Your brain says, avoidance worked. Let's do that forever. Avoidance feels like relief, but it secretly strengthens the fear. The brain learns. That thing is dangerous. We survive by escaping. And now the alarm goes off even louder next time. It's survival software, stuck on high sensitivity, turned up to 11.
11.
Fucking 11.
Yes. The worst, isn't it?
Oh, it's pucking 11.
Fucking 11. Dang it.
Call back.
Right? Totally.
Oh.
Why some people develop phobias and others don't. Several factors increase the likelihood. Genetic predisposition to anxiety,
Ooh.
highly sensitive nervous systems,
Ooh.
traumatic experiences.
Those are scary.
They are. Overprotective or anxious environments.
Them are rough.
They are. Stress during childhood. And
Childhood
a lot
is-
of people have that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Childhood can be stressful.
It can be.
Children are stressful.
Yeah, well, and it
Damn
depends on
things.
your parents as well.
True.
Some brains are just more reactive. Same spider, different nervous systems, very different outcomes.
Mm. The darkly funny truth, your brain is trying to protect you. It just sometimes mistakes discomfort for danger. Confuses embarrassment with death. Treats elevators like predator caves. I've never gotten in an elevator and found a bear.
Me
Just
either.
saying. Just throwing it. Well, then again, I've seen some large men that were kind of hairy, but I didn't really judge them.
Isn't that close enough?
Yeah, could be.
Okay.
Fear starts as protection. A phobia starts when protection becomes overprotection. Your brain is not broken. It's just aggressively loyal.
Well, that's a good thing, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Isn't it?
Right.
So, how are fears and phobias treated? First, the truth. Fear doesn't need to be cured.
Nope.
It needs to be understood.
Uh-huh.
Phobias, though, they can shrink, they can soften, they can lose their grip. The goal isn't to eliminate fear, it's to retrain the alarm system so it stops treating balloons like predators.
Exposure therapy, the gold standard. This is what most effective treatment for specific phobias. At least that's what they say. And yes, it sounds terrifying. No shit. Yeah. Exposure therapy works by gradually and safely introducing the feared object or situation in controlled steps. For example, for fear of dogs. Talk about dogs. Look at pictures of dogs, as long as they're cute ones, not ones tearing apart a toddler. I can see that. Watch videos, not of toddlers getting torn apart by dogs. Stand far away from a calm dog. Actually pet a calm dog. Slow, structured, intentional. Here's the science. Where's Bill Nye?
I know,
Yeah.
the science guy.
Yep. Now I got his song. Anyway,
Right.
when you face the fear and nothing catastrophic happens, your brain updates its file. Correction! Dog did not, in fact, end civilization. That seems a bit extreme.
It does.
Yep.
But some
Repeated-
people might think that.
That's true. Yeah. End of the world. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Yes.
Yep. Repeated exposure weakens the fear response. Avoidance strengthens it.
Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, helps identify and challenge distorted thoughts. Therapists might ask, what's the actual probability? What evidence supports this belief?
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst realistic outcome? Because phobias often involve catastrophic thinking. Brain says, the elevator will get stuck and I will perish dramatically.
Yeah, but I don't think if it gets stuck, you're going to perish. If it plummets, yeah, you're going to die.
But that's their drain brain. Their drain brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, their brain thinks
But what
that.
does CBT say?
CBT says, let's examine that.
Ah,
It teaches skills to tolerate discomfort instead of fleeing from it.
mm-hmm. Medication. Sometimes, not every time, but on occasion. Medication doesn't cure a phobia, but it can help manage symptoms. Common options include anti-anxiety medications, beta blockers for performance or situational fear, antidepressants for broader anxiety disorders. Medication can lower the volume, but therapy rewires the system.
Relaxation and regulation techniques. These
Uh-huh.
don't eliminate the fear.
Nope.
They help your body ride the wave.
Hang 10, dude.
Exactly. Deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, mindfulness, grounding exercises.
Mhm.
Because panic peaks, then falls. Even if your brain insists it's permanent.
The dramatic truth! Treatment is uncomfortable. You don't conquer a phobia by waiting until you feel brave. You feel brave because you faced it anyway. It's not about becoming fearless. It's about proving to your brain that survival does not require escape. Your nervous system learns through experience, and sometimes that experience is, I stood in the elevator and I'm still here. Revolutionary!
Shocking.
I know, I was surprised.
I know, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that.
Oh. Zoom.
How effective is treatment? Very. Exposure-based therapies have high success rates for specific phobias. Many people see significant improvement in weeks to months, which seems a lot, but get it.
Mm-hmm.
The brain is plastic, it rewires.
I think some people's brains are Teflon. Nothing fucking sticks.
Right, don't get it.
Yeah.
Even if it once believed the grocery store was a battlefield.
Yeah, it can be. Again,
It can be.
people talking on cell phones, man. It's so annoying.
Exactly.
All right, and now we are here at the top 10 weirdest phobias. I know, right? Crazy.
Totally out there.
Arachibutyrophobia. Yeah, I put a pause in there. It's a little rough for me. Fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. Yeah, if I had peanut butter in my mouth, I'd be fucking dying. But
You
anyway,
would.
Yep, not a fan. For most people, mildly inconvenient. For others, dry, sticky doom. I guess you could say peanut butter's dry. It's not about peanut butter. Well, it kind of is. It's about choking, loss of control, air not arriving. The brain whispers, this is how it ends. Creamy, silent, dead. What? I don't know. That just sounds
For
dirty.
you.
Yeah, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Hoganophobia. Fear of beards.
She gets the easy one.
Facial hair. That's it.
Uh-huh.
But the amygdala.
Uh-huh.
Unpredictable face geometry. The beard moves when he talks.
On occasion.
It hides expression. It shifts in the wind. Your brain. We cannot see his jawline. This is suspicious.
I can see that though. With full beards on guys, a lot of times the traditional bad guy in an old movie is a guy with a beard.
This is true.
Even Santa, he looks suspicious. I mean,
right?
Scary fucker.
Some guy coming down your chimney.
Yeah.
Into your house.
Right.
When you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Totally.
It doesn't seem quite right in the head.
It does not.
Surrounded by elves. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Electorophobia. Fear of chickens. Yeah, they got little beady eyes, flapping all over the place, sharp beak. Chickens move like they're buffering reality. They're like feathery ninjas, man. They can sneak up on you.
They can't, and they're quick.
Yeah, real quick. You laugh until one runs directly at you. Your nervous system does not laugh. It gets freaked out. You got someone come flapping at you, and then the beacon, and then the beady eyes, and then some roosters have some big old claw on the backside and rip you off.
Oh my
rip you
gosh,
open.
yeah.
It's not nice.
Amphilophobia. Fear of belly buttons. The navel. Harmless reminder you were once attached to someone.
Mm-hmm.
For some, a portal of discomfort. Mainly our producer. Don't get your finger near his belly button.
No shit?
He freaks out.
Doesn't he freak out with penises too?
He does.
Damn.
People are getting to know our producer very well.
Uh-huh. That's true.
The horror here isn't the belly button. It's vulnerability, softness, exposure. The brain says, protect the center. Protect that button.
Yeah, protect that belly button.
That belly button.
We could probably get him because we know enough artists that use silicone, and we could make a silicone belly button that he could probably play with and get used to.
You never know. Stick his finger in it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he can do all kinds of dirty things with it that you won't know about. Well, he'll know about, and then he'll get more comfortable with it. Maybe he'll put peanut butter in it.
I doubt it, but
I don't know. Does he like peanut butter?
he does.
Nomophobia, fear of being without your phone. Just because I know where mine is at every moment of the day doesn't mean I have a fear of being without my phone.
Yes, he does.
You're not?
Lying.
Mm-hmm. I know where it is. I'm not looking at it.
Is the battery at 1%?
No, battery's not at 1%.
Okay.
I would be bugged if it was at 1%. I'd have a hooked to a battery.
Part of the phobia.
Right. No, I just don't want it dead. Signal, gone. Silence, absolute. Ancient fear of exile, rebranded for Wi-Fi. Your ancestors feared being cast out of the tribe. I liked it. I miss the Cleveland Indians. I liked that. It was pretty awesome. There's thumbs up. That's my guess. I don't know. Could have been a single finger. Something out in the darkness.
It's out there somewhere.
Yep. Anyway, your ancestors, you fear being cast out of the group chat. Evolution is adaptable.
Chorophobia, fear of clowns. Now, we said this above previously. So it's the painted smile, the fixed grin, eyes that don't match the emotion. The brain dislikes unpredictability in faces. So clowns are emotional ambiguity with balloons. You never know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Your little brain nugget prefers honesty.
Some of them are scarier than others. I mean, I used to be afraid of clowns. You couldn't get me near a flippin' clown unless it was Bozo the Clown out of Chicago, Homie the Clown from In Living Color, or the clown from The Simpsons. Hey, Voice from the Darkness. Krusty, yes. Those three I could handle until, then Colors the Clown showed up, and she helped me out to get to know other clowns. And it was fun. She was great with kids. She was awesome with animals. She was fun to talk to. It was great. And then my fear of clowns went away. Doesn't mean some of them aren't dangerous, creepy. And one particular one that I saw at a show with Colors, and she branded him rapey. Yeah, he was scary as hell. So that guy, don't want to get near him. Nope. I think he would really like you. Spectrophobia, fear of mirrors. Mirrors show reality. Kinda. Unless your brain decides, what if it moves differently? In dim light, reflections hesitate. Shadows distort. It's not the mirror, it's the possibility. Now, we have seen other things in mirrors, and we were not amused.
Now, see, that's weird. I've not seen, felt.
Oh, felt. Yeah, I can see that.
Yes.
I have felt and seen. I'm not a fan.
Yes, I feel.
Okay.
I feel.
I feel. You feel?
You feel. They all feel.
Oh, feel. Ice cream.
Somnophobia, fear of sleep. Sleep, necessary biological reset.
I've heard that.
I know. But to some, sleep means loss of control, nightmares, not waking up.
Yeah.
Imagine fearing the one and only thing you must do daily.
I think you got to do more than one thing, though, in a day.
Maybe, but you definitely have to sleep.
Well, yeah, you have to sleep, but I think you got to take a wee at least once.
Maybe. You never know. Some people can hold it.
I don't know. Can you hold it for a whole day? No, I didn't think so.
Your body begs for rest.
Yeah. Well,
your brain guards the door.
I mean, I guess you can piss yourself while you're sleeping. Some people do.
You could.
Yeah. All right, here we are. Number 2, which should be number 1 because this word is ridiculous.
I'm glad I don't have to say it.
Yeah, no shit. She got all the easy ones. And I get it 32 letters long, people. Ah.
Get ready for it.
Oh, yeah. You ready?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliophobia.
See? Perfect. That was awesome. Fear of long words. It has to be fucking long? I don't think so, but no, somebody decided.
Yes.
Somebody who's probably long dead and they don't have to say it anymore. They're like, ha 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 ha, let's write this down. Now they have to say it.
Yes.
Yeah. The name is longer than the tolerance of the person who has it. I'm sure, unless they have a really long name. They
Or
could-
has to say it.
Yeah, that's true too.
See?
Often linked to reading anxiety, public embarrassment, past humiliation. The cruelty is almost poetic. The brain says long words are dangerous. Psychology responds to it's 36 letters, not 32. 36 letter challenge. That's
Which you
stupid.
failed.
Yeah, well, no. I threw my voice that way.
Oh, okay.
Ventriloquist.
I got you.
Magic.
Phobophobia. Fear of fear.
Oh.
The most horror movie twist of them all.
Mm-hmm.
You feel anxiety. You fear the anxiety.
Ooh, double whammy.
It intensifies. You fear the
very
intensifying.
intense.
It's very intense.
No, you were intense.
I am.
You scared me like a spider.
Well, it's, fear.
Huh?
The body reacts to its own reaction.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the spider.
Nope.
Yes, it is.
But it could be.
Yes. It's not the mirror.
No. But what if you saw a spider in the mirror? Dressed like a clown.
Oh, right. See, but it's not the clown.
That'd fuck you up.
No.
Yeah.
But it's the pounding of the heart itself.
Mhm.
And once you start fearing your own fear,
Uh-huh.
the mind becomes the haunted house.
Full of clown wearing spiders and it's
Yes.
creepy.
Looking in the mirror.
Look in the mirror?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a clown in a mirror though. I've seen spiders in the mirror. Wasn't real happy with it.
Weird.
Right? I know.
I know.
We laugh at strange fears. Ha 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 ha! But each one begins the same way. A spike of adrenaline, a moment of panic, a brain trying too hard to protect you. The human nervous system is brilliant and occasionally a little dramatic. Fear is ancient. It crawled out of the caves with us, sat beside our campfires, never brought marshmallows, the cheap bastards, kept
Rude.
one eye open while we slept. It sharpened our senses. It saved our lives. It whispered, "Don't touch that," and occasionally screamed, "Run!" And for the most part, it was right.
But somewhere along the way, the wiring got creative. Now, the same system that once protected us from predators can panic over public speaking, elevators, mirrors, or a phone battery hovering at 2%.
But it said 1% earlier.
That was
It
earlier.
gained a percent.
It's like you gained a percent. Does that make you feel better? Okay. The brain doesn't always update its software. It just keeps sounding the alarm loudly, dramatically, with absolutely no chill.
No chill.
No chill.
Here's the strange beauty of it. Fear means you care about surviving. Phobias mean your brain cares aggressively, too aggressively. But the mind that learned fear can also learn safety. The same nervous system that built the haunted house can slowly turn the lights back on. Fuck that. The lights need to go on quick in a haunted house.
Exactly.
So if your heart races, if your palms sweat, wonder dry, if your brain occasionally mistakes inconvenience for extinction, you're not broken. You're human. Just like when I just couldn't say extinction. I'm human.
Human.
Yeah.
Human error.
Right.
And with that, folks, thank you for watching our show. That concludes today's episode of Creepin'
Keep it
It Real.
real.
If you enjoyed the madness, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit it anyway.
Uh-huh.
Subscribe for more questionable life choices and mildly concerning or controversial topics. Think you might want to know when a new episode airs? Click the notification button because you know you want to.
Right.
Exactly. Until next time, sleep well. And if something goes bump in the dark, creep
Creep
it
it real.
Please.